Well, happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore with Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. With this week's Monday Market Moment, we are starting off a brand new month. Today, we are going to have the market in 5 minutes or less. So let's jump right into the report. Right now, the totals, we have 5,140 homes for sale in San Diego County. It's a modest increase of 41 over the week before. Median list price, 899,000. The pending sales, 2588, also an increase of 44 from last week. Kind of a welcome sign. The median list price for those homes, $799, so $100,000 less than the active median list price. Months of inventory went down a little bit, 2.28 months of inventory. We've been going up for several weeks in a row, slight dip. Last week, we only saw 976 homes come on the market. That's a decrease of 73 from the week before. Kind of interesting to see that. And a little bit of a reversal. Median list price of those homes, $849,250. New pendings, 502. That's an increase of 20 from last week. So again, interesting reversal from what we've been seeing over the last several weeks. Fewer homes came on the market last week than the week before, and more homes went into escrow than the week before. It's a very welcome sign. Median list price of those homes, $785. Average days on market, 20 days. So that is an additional day increase over the week before. And new pendings listed within the last week, 31. So 6% of the homes that were listed in the last week sold. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 187. So 37% of the homes that went pending last week were only on the market for 2 weeks or less. So homes are still selling pretty rapidly. Since last week, 418 homes closed escrow. That's a drop of 34 from last week. $827,000 was a median list price for those homes. Interestingly, the median sales price was also $827,000. What's the likelihood of that? You look at all those homes, 418 homes, in the same median list price as median sales price. Average days on market, 18. That is up 2 days from last week. The least expensive sale in Warner Springs, first time we've had Warner Springs represented, $91,900. The most expensive sale was in Pala. It's 500 acres of land plus a home for $12,500,000. Here's the chart that shows the new actives, the new pendings, and the new solds. And we can see it's been quite a while since we had less than 1,000 homes come on the market in any given week. It's quite a big drop. I'm wondering if sellers are getting the hint that they're not going to get what they want, and maybe they're taking their homes off the market or not putting their homes on the market. Meanwhile, pendings ticked up a little bit, as we saw. Closed sales went down a little bit. And here's the graph showing median list price and sales price. And this is the first time I've ever seen this where they were the exact same number. Here are a couple charts that I thought you might be interested in. The San Diego County active listing inventory over the last few years. You can see in 2019, the line here, this was the trend line of active listings, how many homes we had on the market. And then 2020, the number of listings started going up, and then we hit the pandemic and it dropped way down, and then it followed the trend. 2021, similar trend to what we had seen in 2019, but look at 2022, the number of active listings. We started out really low. We're already well above last year. We're already above 2020. We're not quite up where we were at 2019, but we're trending in that direction. Meanwhile, pendings over the last 30 days, which is demand for the last few years, and we can see 2019, the trend line here just kind of follows along here. 2020, pendings were this way until they fell off the charts, of course, with the pandemic, but then they jumped way up and then continued along the trend line. 2021, similar trend line, but look at 2022. We're starting out kind of low, evened out, and dropped a lot. Now we have ticked up a little bit, like I said, but we're still well below, the demand is still well below where it's been over the last few years because interest rates are so much higher. That's just what we're seeing out there. Now interest rates have dropped a little bit, so we'll see how that plays out with lower inventory. Should be interesting to see. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for my tips and tricks, and also register to get the Monday Market Moment delivered to your inbox. If you have any questions, of course, give me a call. Be happy to answer any questions you might have. Hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday.